Yeah, it's GFG, HDL, you already know. Tone. I see you out there riding big and get it poppin'. Addicted to winning because losing is not an option. Swerving in that big body, gone off that do say. These haters steady talking, tell them suckers fuck what you say. And tell them niggas flex up, say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up, say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up, say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up, say nigga flex up. Tell them you would never find a nigga like me. They see you at the top, cause that's where you're supposed to be. Riding out in that V and you don't even need a key. Coming around top down, nigga, tearing up the street. And I do this for my down south niggas riding dunks. Rims 28 or better and that bass up in the trunk. Tell them this ain't what you want, so they better get it right. Cause you all the way flexed up and them boys gonna pay the price. Cause them niggas acting like you ain't really out here getting it. Addicted to fast cars, money, clothes, and bitches. You and your niggas flexing like y'all professional gymnasts. Out here catching bodies, you don't care about a witness. So tell them niggas flex up, say nigga flex up. And if you gang affiliated, throw your sets up. And if you out here getting paper, burn a check up. You already here, you don't really care who next up. Let's get you out there riding big and get it poppin'. Addicted to winning because losing is not an option. Swerving in that big body, gone off that do say. These haters steady talking, tell them suckers fuck what you say. And tell them niggas flex up, say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up, say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up, say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up, say nigga flex up. Hey, you see we flexin', you see we flexin'. You wanna know if we flexed up? That ain't no question. We been doing this for years, so fuck your suggestions. Follow all these, you can learn a lesson. I'm talking about big bodies rolling, and you can check the clothing. I flex on 100 reasons why these hoes be open. I be flexed up, said I be flexed up. And when I get up in that booth, I tear the best up. I said I'm out here flexing like I'm PD Pablo out here with my shirt off. Spinning like a helicopter drunk off that Smirnoff. Mixing it with Douce, nigga fuck what you say. Out here flexed up and goddamn it's only Tuesday. I'm flexed up like my baby mama took me back to coke just to take my ass off of child support. Fuck you thought. Shout out to the young niggas flexing from the tri-state to Cali all the way to Texas. We flex. I see you out there riding big and get it poppin'. Addicted to winning because losing is not an option. Swerving in that big body, gone off that do say. These haters steady talking, tell them suckers fuck what you say. And tell them niggas flex up, say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up, say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up, say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up, say nigga flex up. Hey.
On everybody, it's 2 Oxtails and an Empanada. It's your boy Uncle Paulie.
It's your girl Ange.
And Andre, I want to say what's up. It's been a long time, mama. How you been, man? But I'm gonna get into it real quick first, man. My son gonna be mad. I ain't gonna put it all out there, but my son has accomplished a major accomplishment, and I'm so proud of him. I love him, man. And sometimes, yo, you think that, I thought my son was going to be, because he was getting in trouble, I thought he was going to be out here wilding. But he got himself together, and he's headed in a beautiful, great direction, and he's turning into a better man than I am, man, and it makes me smile. So, yo, Buddha, I love you, man, and keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm proud of you.
That's what's up.
Word up. How was your weekend, though, Ange?
My weekend was good. I had to do some work this weekend for my school, and as well as I ended up being a hairstylist this weekend. A lot of people don't know, I am a jack of all trades, and a couple of people seen me doing my daughter's hair, so they came and hit me up, and I can't turn the coin down, you know what I'm saying? So that's what my weekend consisted of. How about yours?
I had a good time, man. Celebrated with my wife and some family, man. And you know, just had a fun, man. I enjoy going out with my wife, man. A lot of people don't like going out with their wife, but I go out with my wife and we have a motherfucking ball, man. We dance, we bug out, we laugh, hike on motherfuckers. So I had a good weekend, man. And I want to get into this real quick, man.
Hey, KT, it was really good.
I saw that interview you did, Uncle Ra.
Woo!
With Cassidy and Arsenal and
woo!
It was crazy because when I was first watching it, you remind me of my man from Menace to Society, who they was just like, yo, he done been in so much shit, he just want to see other niggas get into the bullshit. Yeah, cause you sitting there sipping. What was in the cup?
It was like some fruit punch shit.
Yeah, I was like, yo, you sipping and smiling.
They want regular fruit punch,
yeah,
y'all.
like,
You know
I'm
what
like,
saying?
yo,
Not
man,
y'all.
this nigga like the bullshit, man.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was crazy, man. And I ain't gonna get into it. I know you battle rap fans love it, but I feel as though Arsenal really got under Cassidy's skin.
Mm-hmm.
And I really feel it.
But it worked too much.
It worked too much. Yeah.
I should have been pausing the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Word.
Pause. Word up, but
There's a lot of dick in that situation.
I definitely.
That's a lot.
But yeah, Uncle Ra, I just got the utmost respect for you, man. You was cool, calm, and collective, man, and they didn't answer your question.
No.
So I'm waiting. I'm actually waiting for part 2. I can't wait to see it, man.
I can't.
You can't?
I think the dick sucking slowed down in part 2.
Okay, good. Dry mouths.
Reckless, though.
Yeah.
I think I might have asked 1 or 2 questions.
All right, that's good.
I think I might have got 1 or 2 off there.
Word up, man. But we gonna jump right into this this show today, man. It's a lot that's been going on, and oops, didn't mean to hit that yet.
But we need it.
But we gonna talk about a Florida cop who was fired after arresting 2 young kids, and we're gonna play the video right now for you.
Can we tell the ages?
One was 6, and they're gonna mention the other age of the other child.
6.
6 years old.
Now, amid a growing backlash, the Florida school resource officer who arrested 2 6-year-olds at their Orlando school has been fired. Officer Dennis Turner was terminated yesterday. Battery charges against the children have also been dropped. Manuel Bojorquez reports from the police headquarters in Orlando.
On behalf of myself and the entire Orlando Police Department, I apologize to the children involved and their families.
Orlando Police Chief Orlando Rolone says he had no choice but to fire Reserve Officer Dennis Turner after Turner arrested 2 6-year-olds at their school last Thursday.
We could not fathom the idea of a 6-year-old being put in the back of a police car.
Turner arrested Kaya Roll after she allegedly kicked a staff member during a tantrum. Roll's grandmother said the outburst was likely a result of the child's sleep apnea.
It was really and truly an injustice on her.
Turner also arrested an unidentified student in a separate incident and sent both children to a juvenile detention center.
The criminal process ends here.
Florida State Attorney Aramis Ayala said her office would not prosecute the 6-year-olds.
I refuse to knowingly play any role in the school-to-prison pipeline at any age.
But juvenile arrests in Florida are not unheard of. Last fiscal year, nearly 3,000 children falling between the ages of 5 and 12 were arrested. Now, Kaya Roll is ready for a return to normal.
I'm just feeling a little sad that I still have to go to the court, but now I don't have to. It's making me happy.
Orlando's police chief says he also sent a letter to all officers on Friday reminding them of the department's policy, which is to have a supervisor sign off on the arrest of anyone under 12. Gail?
That story's still so hard to believe. We thank you very much, Manuel.
So the first thing I want to say is this.
All right.
I've been arrested as a juvenile.
Okay.
Number 1, you get arrested, you go to the precinct. At the precinct, they call your fucking parents.
Absolutely.
And your parents come and get you. How the fuck did they get to a detention center? Are you fucking kidding me?
Well,
They went. That's a detention center. That's a juvenile.
How'd the
detention
baby get into juvenile hall?
That's what I mean. Like, why the fuck wasn't she at the precinct? It was wrong for her to be arrested, number one.
Absolutely.
Well, why is she not at the precinct waiting for her parents to come and get her? You threw her in a fucking detention center?
Well, he broke all the rules from the door because, like they said, the policy is in that school when you have to arrest a child that's under 12 years old.
That's right.
He has to report to his superiors first. He said fuck his superiors and took these 2 6-year-old children, and he also, which got me and which is just crazy, and they didn't get deep into it. Not only did he put them in back of a police car, but he put handcuffs on a little girl, which he had to put very tight because she's so small. They're not saying what the other kid was, if it was a boy or a girl, but it's saying a 6-year-old. And then on top of that, he put their hands behind their back. So my thing is, what type of mindset and what type of police officer, and I have one more question, how was he supposed to stop an adult from acting crazy if he can't stop a 6-year-old or understand how to rectify a situation with a 6-year-old?
Well, it sounds like he had some level of an agenda. It almost sounds like he wanted these children to experience that shit. So it shows the level of hate that he has in his heart for children or just for individuals, period. What really pissed me off and what just proved the point was that when they spoke about it, they said something about the prison, from the school to prison pipeline. That actually stood out to me. Because an institution, ladies and gentlemen, is an institution. Whether it's a school, a college, or a jail, it's an institution. And she just fucking didn't realize it. She just admitted that shit on national TV. But I would love to know what the fuck was the mindset of him doing that, because these children will forever remember this moment. And unfortunately, this moment can set a bar for them to either have anxiety when they see people that are supposed to be, I guess, civil servants of the community. This might have them act out in a certain way as they get older because of this fucked up experience that they had as children.
Well, hopefully, I'm
sleep apnea?
Yeah, I'm hoping she outgrows it.
I hope that she outgrows it, but look at it. Not only was she arrested, not only was she ridiculed by the police officer, not only did she go to juvenile hall, she also was interviewed by the news reporters. She's not going to forget that. As well as the other little boy or girl whose family probably just wanted to kind of keep the identity secret because of that situation. This is America. That's all I can say. This is America. This some bullshit. Soon they're gonna be locking up fetuses and shit.
Damn.
Watch it.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know what to say on that one. I mean, I don't know, man. We
the fuck?
Damn. You know what? Because I need everybody to know too. So the show, as far as the topics, we're not gonna do it too long because we got a rapper in the building, man. The one who video we started the show off with, the homie Wizzo. So let's give it up for Wizzo right now. He in the building. Nah, you ain't coming up. Yeah, you ain't coming. Just letting the people know you here, man. So we ain't gonna be going as long. So we gonna jump right into Angie's tea.
We going to the tea? Oh, okay.
Dangle.
All right, y'all. Wait, they didn't have me
You wasn't prepared?
Yo, I wasn't prepared, but guess what?
I'm gonna get like a picture, or I might even just videotape like 2 tea bags.
Yeah, Uncle Brown.
I'm gonna do it. So
What the hell?
Every time she do it, then I can have it. When you saying it,
Dangle. Because what I wanted to do was like hit in the face with a wet tea bag. But then
that would be
I know
horrible.
we would have been up here fighting.
Hey, we would.
And
Like, for real. You think what happened to these 2 6-year-olds was bad? The fuck? Okay.
Yo, I'm sorry. Angie, I pictured it like dangle. Wow. Dangle. But go ahead, man. Get into your tea, Angie.
Okay.
Yo, Tyler, I like that. Tyler said you should rename your segment to Angie's List.
There's some already called Angie's List.
Sorry. I tried, Tyler. I was on your side today.
I mean, and a lot of people go on
Dangle.
Angie's List. I'm not trying to get in trouble. All right, so if any of y'all were watching us last week, then you knew I said I was going to have the tea on Kevin Hart, and I didn't want to talk about it then, but I'm here for it now.
Like
so,
a real journalist, she didn't want to tell a story until she had all the FAKS's.
Wait a minute.
Dangle.
I'm going to deal with you and your spelling later. Okay, so
I missed a chance to correct him. God damn it.
So remember last week I was saying I don't think it's a great day to be Kevin Hart right now. Everybody and their mama wants to sue him, so let's talk about it. We'll go backwards. So I don't know if y'all remember back in 2017, Kevin Hart came out with a sex tape that was 4 minutes long that was leaked, and the lady's name was, give me 1 second, because I got it.
Got it in your notebook, man?
I got it in my notebook. For Matias Sabe, she's claiming now that the comedian was aware that the sex escapade was being filmed and that his former friend that he accused of extortion for the 4-minute film, that he was in cohorts with him to make sure that the tape got out so that way he can promote his tour, which was called the Irresponsible Tour. Because if you think about it, when I did some research on it, the tape actually came out like maybe 2 to 3 weeks prior to the Irresponsible Tour dropping. So right now, she got a lawyer, and the lawyer's name is Lisa Bloom. If you don't know who Lisa Bloom is a high, I guess you want to say profile attorney who makes sure that she attaches herself to all the celebrities, let's say including Black China, and then the last one was Tierra Marie, but you know that didn't work out because Miss Marie was lying.
Massive amount of celebrities and
Absolutely. So right now she is suing Kevin Hart for $60 million. She is saying that she is suing him for intentional infliction of emotional distress, negligence, and evasion of privacy. She is demanding a trial by jury, and they're saying in about the next 6 months this will actually happen. So that's number one. So he's being sued for $60 million on that. Now, if you remember, on September 1st, Kevin Hart was part of a really bad car crash with him and 2 other individuals. So he had, I guess, like one of those custom-made cars. I believe it was a 1970. Yeah, it was a, give me 1 second, guys. A 1970 Plymouth Barracuda. Now, the reason why they're going to sue him, as well as the customized shop that helped him get the car together, is because there were no airbags in the system. And they're technically saying
there's no airbags in the old junk.
Right, they're not. But what they're saying is that Kevin Hart was so busy worrying about keeping the car to its original form that he didn't think about safety. So they're suing him for that. And they're all no, the people that were in the car, because the driver suffered really bad back injuries, and the passenger, she kind of had like a couple of scrapes and burns. But y'all know the real shit. If somebody hits you, you just fall out, and there you go, you got a lawsuit. Now they're also suing the customized shop that he got the car from, because they're saying that they were not supposed to work on that car without putting airbags in it.
Damn.
I don't know.
Somebody's trying to get paid.
Cars that are custom.
Yeah,
don't have airbags.
but you know what? You know what though, Uncle Rob?
You mess up the autism.
Yeah.
But you know what, Uncle Rod?
Right.
There's also hundreds of thousands of cars that don't got Kevin Hart in it.
That too, but they're also saying, but
my strained eye.
Yeah. But wait a second. The lawyers actually called around to 20 different customized shops and asked them would they have actually did it. And 15 out of 20 said they would have not worked on that car if he didn't put airbags in it, because they knew that the lawsuit couldn't come back and bounce on them.
Damn.
So there's a law in California about that as well. So I don't know what's going on. So behind the sex tape, he's over here trying to heal from being in the car accident. People still don't know why he left the scene of the crime. Why is it that he went to a different hospital than the other 2 passengers that were in the car? The lady with the sex tape is pissed the hell off. She's saying that she had nothing to do with it. She wasn't trying to extort him.
And all along, we thought she put the
Right,
sex
they're
tape
saying
out.
that they're saying that his friend was the one that actually put the sex tape out. But according to the friend, Kevin told him to set that up so
he
that he
pulled
could
the Kim
promote.
Kardashian.
Right, so he could promote the Irresponsible tour back in 2017.
I'm sorry, but that's smart marketing.
It may be smart
It
marketing,
ain't funny no more anyway.
or maybe it's because he didn't apologize, but then he ended up apologizing
To the gay people.
to the alphabets.
It gets
But
Yes.
I think Dave Chappelle said it best. He didn't
Mm.
apologize. He like the way the people, the Emmys or the Oscars. Are
Right.
He went on 100 other shows.
Right.
And apologized.
And apologize. Oh, and then there's one more lawsuit. There's a lawsuit from June 10th of this year. He's being sued by a woman that claims that she got assaulted and battered by his security guard when the security guard snatched her up and threw her on the ground. So that's 1, 2, 3 lawsuits in 1 year.
But you know what the crazy part is?
That's what?
It's not going to affect them. You're going to pay the people out of court and keep it fucking moving.
He's going to have to.
But it still ain't gonna make him any funnier.
It's not. And speaking of court, let's talk about Daniel Hernandez, also known as Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, who the fuck is Daniel?
Daniel Hernandez is Tekashi 6ix9ine's actual name.
No, who's Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Oh, we don't know. Tekashi Snitch 9?
You know
I don't
who
know.
he
He's a
is.
rapper. He's the kid with colorful hair. Okay. So last week he had a 3-day trial, right? He was in a Manhattan federal court on Thursday, stating, now the funny thing is we have to tie Dipset rapper Jim Jones into this situation. The reason why is because they actually have Jim Jones on tape talking to the 9 Trey, I guess, the leader. Give me 1 second, y'all, because they had threw me off with my tea so early. I'm sorry about that.
All of my pages are in order.
He's only one. Let's see.
Yo, I can't believe you trying to show Angie. Oh,
That's okay.
No,
That's okay.
While she was pausing, I thought I'd throw something in there. Go ahead.
Okay, so all right. So basically, they have a tape of Jim Jones talking to the alleged 9 Trey godfather, Jamel Mel Murder, saying that he did not appreciate how Tekashi was going around disrespecting other gang members, and Jim Jones was basically on the tape talking about how he wanted him to get violated, super violated in sexual ways from people because he didn't appreciate the way that he was treating people. When the prosecutor asked him who was Jim Jones, Tekashi told them he was a rapper, a retired rapper, even though Jim Jones did drop a album in May of this year.
He did?
Yes, he did. He did.
I heard a couple joints.
Yeah, I heard.
No, none of this.
I heard it was pretty good. And then he also went on to say that Cardi B.
Shout out to Rain 910. He produced a lot of the joints.
Okay.
My man.
All right, dope. He also went on
Hope
to.
your man didn't do nothing wrong.
Because Tekashi telling it all. So he also went on to talk about Cardi B and her affiliation with just being a blood, period. And then they had a rep come out and speak for her that says, okay, she has no affiliation with the 9 Treyway gang. He even talked about his beef with Chief Keef. He even talked about how when he did the song Fifi that has that features Nicki Minaj, that he actually got kidnapped on that day. Because right now they're talking about the racketeering charges.
I saw a video of him actually getting kidnapped.
Yeah. So what they're saying is the other guys that are up for the racketeering charges are trying to say that this was all staged to kind of like promote him and to kind of promote Fifi. He also had a chain. I don't know if y'all remember when he got robbed, he had a My Little Pony chain. Now he's saying he never even paid for that chain. It was a deal between him and the jeweler that if he had the chain, it would kind of like make it really popular. And the jeweler was making smaller versions of the My Little Pony chain and actually selling it. So there's a lot of different types of drama that's going on within this case. And they said his manager, whose name goes by Shoddy, he's also out there whistling like a damn a bird. And when he got the 15 years in jail, they said he busted out in complete tears. Now, nobody was supposed to be able to have cameras or phones or anything in that courtroom, but somehow all this information got leaked in audio.
TMZ, baby.
Okay, so I tried.
Can I do my Tekashi impersonation?
Sure.
Oh, shit.
Yo, come out the bushes. They got us.
Now this is what I'm gonna tell all you little motherfuckers out here who want to play gangster. How Suge Knight say you want to be all in the
videos,
dancing. Like, look, man.
Like a motherfucker.
I see so many of y'all get on, do shit. You're taping each other. It's like this young generation is a snitch culture. I see motherfuckers that'll cheat on they tests and put it on motherfucking Instagram.
I cheated on my
And hold on, just give me 1 minute, Angie. 1 minute, Angie, because I'm tired, because I come from a generation of rappers who was gangster and became rappers. These new rappers are rappers and becoming gangster. And then they go into jail and they got niggas like my homeboy Fleece Johnson that like booty. And they tearing these niggas ass out the frame.
You talking about the booty warrior?
Oh, the booty warrior.
Oh, shit. That's more important than water.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah. And I just don't understand it. It's okay to read a book. That's why I'm so proud of my son. I'm in to get on my son. Because my son fight. And my son was fighting so much and he big like me. It was scaring me. Because cats in his generation don't fight fan they tail. And so he doing a good route and he's doing what he's supposed to do. These cats ain't built for this.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you brought up the word snitching, because the prosecutor even went as far as to ask Tekashi, what is dry snitching? He asked him that, and Tekashi gave him the definition of what dry snitching is. It's like when you're telling something, but you're not really telling something because you're not really putting your name on it. So he's aware. I'm talking about he airing all shit out.
But he said he got in one of his songs.
I'm not mad at Tekashi. Just I'm gonna say that on the record. I tell on the motherfuckers too.
Yeah, I am. You know why?
Why?
Because this is my thing, and this is what I tell everybody all the time.
Okay.
Listen. You know why I'm not on no block? You know why I ain't out there selling no drugs?
All right.
Or doing the goofy shit I used to do? Because I can't do jail. I got a fat ass. I can't be in nobody's jail cell.
You see this shit?
Hold up.
Do you see this shit that I have to deal with,
So
y'all?
guess what? I got a nice job. I got a nice family. And I work hard. I do my show. And I go home.
With your fat ass? That's
So,
right.
Hold up, Uncle Rock. So now, if tomorrow I decide to try to be a gangster, I must prepare myself for gangster goofy shit. And when the gangster goofy shit happens, you can't, oh, they was gonna rob me. Nigga, who said it was rules in the street?
It's not true though.
Oh, well, tell me where I'm wrong.
Tekashi was never in the gang.
He wasn't.
Tekashi was only affiliated because the people that got behind him and was pushing him was. So he was guilty by association.
And he accepted it.
He accepted it. He accepted it, but he wasn't, it wasn't about that life. Let's say, for instance, Chris Brown. Chris Brown runs around here talking blood. You ain't no blood.
No.
And again, if the shit hit the fan, he'd be telling whatever he needed to tell to save his
You're a
ass.
good old wholesome boy, Chris.
So I saw a video of a dude that was, and he said it and made so much sense, is that this era of people, you can be in a gang just because you know somebody.
Absolutely.
So it's not like you're really a gang member. So when you say, like, well, you're part of the gang, you're supposed to follow that. No, because they never followed the rules of the gang to even get in the gang.
Okay.
So they're not real gang members to begin with.
Go ahead.
That's the problem with the gangs, is that they were letting anybody in the gang. So when these motherfuckers start snitching, you can't be mad at them because they weren't built for the gang. They got in the gang because it was the cool thing to do.
Exactly. And
So one more thing.
Okay.
The only people who you blame
they love my tea, y'all.
for Tekashi snitching and any other body like Tekashi that snitches is the guys that allowed him to be in the gang to begin with.
All right, I agree.
Should be blamed.
And you're absolutely right, because those are some of the ones that's out here fucking crying in that courtroom as well. And one thing that Tekashi even said, he had to admit, he was like, I was embarrassed, like when I got robbed and shit, because I was always going around screaming that I was untouchable and couldn't nobody mess with me, and I'm walking through New York and I don't got no security guards and shit, and then here my dumb ass goes and gets robbed. So, basically, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not ready for that shit, don't walk into it. It's just simple as that. I don't give a fuck how much talent you got. I don't care what big homie is pumping or putting a battery in your back, telling you that y'all could get this money and you could be cool and all that, because look where it ends you to fuck up at.
I don't care what y'all say. You know what Takeshi or Tilapia, whatever the fuck you call
Damn,
him.
you call him Tilapia?
Whatever the fuck his name is. You know what he did? What else, Smoke?
Oh.
You know what he did? He walked up on a chick who had the claps, and he stuck his dick in her, and now he got the claps, and he mad he got the claps. He can't get mad he got the claps.
Why you even... Damn, the claps, you took it back.
Yeah, I took it way back.
You took it way back.
Took it way back. I don't know, man. We're gonna
move on, guys, but that's it for my tea.
And we're gonna jump into
you want me to...
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead.
The H&M. So I wanted to kind of talk about a topic that I found to be very interesting. H&M did a new ad recently, and I guess the title of the ad was Messy Hair. I guess it's supposed to go with like fall. So they had about maybe 5 or 6 young ladies of different races, ethnicities, and they all were supposed to have had messy hair. So a lot of people in the African American community were kind of upset because they had a young little girl, a dark-skinned, pretty little girl. She had short hair, and it kind of was pulled back into a ponytail, and it wasn't done, it wasn't kept up, and a lot of people...
That shit was nappy.
Let's
keep it 100. Go ahead.
I said, wait a minute.
All
right. So we got a big case here. Some people feel like this was just a beautiful little girl that was out there in her natural hair. She was doing a model shoot, and it just what it was. You had the little white girl whose hair was attempted to be messy. You had a biracial girl whose hair was supposed to be messy, a Hispanic, a Cuban, they had all different types of kids. So now the real question is, are black people mad about this because they felt that she wasn't done right for this photo shoot? Or are black people mad about this particular photo shoot because of self-hate?
It's a picture of a nappy-headed black girl. I get under her skin so much. I love it.
Yes. I feel like this Cassie and Arsenal. Come on, calm down. Saying this mess. What's wrong with that? Hey, see, that's what I'm saying. So I think we. You're not doing what?
Why
not?
That's what H&M put up.
That's what H&M put up. I just need you to put that up there so that we can get the discussion going, because I need to know.
Go ahead, keep talking, Angie.
All right, because some people feel like, again, maybe black women are mad about this because of self-hate of themselves, because they don't like to see themselves in a natural form. And some people are saying they feel that the little girl was done wrong and the mother sold her out to get money for the H&M ad. Now, I saw the complete...
This was an ad.
This is an ad for H&M. It's a fall ad. They had about 6 to 8 children of different...
Should be punched in the
I'm going to let her finish. Just let it go, Just let it go.
No. The question I'm having is, y'all not about to even go there with that. The question is, are we upset because we don't like what we're seeing because of self-hate of ourselves and our naturalness?
No,
or
her mother wouldn't go outside with her hair.
Listen, the title of the actual photo shoot was supposed to be messy. It was a fall promotion. So now she's the only full African American girl on this shoot. Everybody else was either white, Hispanic, or biracial. So they have different hair textures, right? So you had some girls, their hair was kind of like all over. The biracial girl had like a messy bun. The other girl kind of had a messy bun. And then I saw another picture where it actually had her hair in full afro. And then you had this picture. The question I have for y'all, Do y'all think that people of color are mad about this ad because of self-hate for themselves? And the reason why I say that is because a lot of black women had a fit. You have some black women that are like, oh, that's not right. Why is she looking like that? What the hell's going on with her mother? And then you have some black women that are saying, why is it that black women are afraid to see themselves? Because that's her natural hair.
Okay. Can I go now?
How do you feel about that picture, young lady?
We have people in the back watching the show.
I understand that there was multiple children of different races and ethnicities.
Come on up here, Smoke. Smoke.
I'm only coming up here because.
But that could be after school, she running around, and kids don't always come home the way,
How many kids? How many kids we know that come home, they leave out dressed up? Yeah. Be mindful of what you're saying because this is something that affects women.
Can I go?
Get into it.
Can I go?
Get into it.
Sometimes I really believe we take things too far.
Okay.
And everything is not everything is move over some yes. Everything is not a woke situation, no hate and all of that. Now,
I see the guy in there.
Now,
yellow red bone.
When I see this picture, I have two perspectives on it. Cause I have two daughters.
You need me to move over more?
I have two daughters, and my wife, when it came to my daughters taking pictures for school and all of that, she was so deep into making sure they look neat and clean to the point where the kids practice they smile in the mirror before they even took their pictures. My kids can give you a smile on point. But what gets me is if this was a photo shoot that said messy.
Yes.
Because I looked at it. All the kids' hair was messy.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Say that.
All the kids' hair was messy. I was playing when I said the nappy. But what happens and what pisses me off is that sometimes us as black people, we find some small bullshit and we get outraged. Because if we was really outraged, when they came out with that shirt with the monkey on
the coolest monkey in the jungle.
You get what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it.
You know why it came and went? Because the very next day,
it was a
they
sale.
was in H&M selling jeans for $2.50, and if you go in the back, you get a blowjob.
And the way
motherfuckers was outside around the corner, so what I'm getting to is we gotta
do better.
We gotta do better with the bullshit.
H&M. Double XL, like 2X, 3X's be like smalls. Like I can't fit nothing.
There's nothing in H&M I can fit.
Now what I will say is I did hear some comments from some men too. And they were like, well, damn, the other little girl's hair did look somewhat presentable. Like, even though that's my child's natural hair, my child wouldn't go out looking like that. And they feel that it wasn't a proper representation of African American natural hair. Because, let's keep it real. We got enough creams and butters and things to make our hair very soft and very, to its like natural state, and it looks good. So some people thought, and I'm just...
So the cream and the butter makes it soft. Because this is natural as it gets.
Yeah.
If you touch this right here, you're going to hurt your fingers.
Am I? I don't believe you.
What?
I don't believe you.
This is fine. I don't put nothing in this. I just go right on out, unless I'm going outside.
Unless you're going outside. So when you go outside, what do you do?
After I wash my hair, I put some juices and berries up in there.
You put some juices and berries.
Like Hakeem.
All right.
I'm coming to America.
All right.
Then, I style it up the way I need it. But right now, it's just dry. Just natural. Ain't nothing in it. Ain't no juice in the berries.
Right. So that's what my question was to everybody. Do we think that this was something that they were taking a shot at, or do we think that us as a people, we were being a bit...
Let me present a question real quick. The only reason I jumped on because they said naps. But let me present a question.
We knew we'd get you up here.
Yeah, you funny.
I gotta do everything for y'all?
Yeah, word.
Sorry.
Move your book over and pull the mic closer.
Yeah, that little book.
Yeah. It packs a lot of heat.
But...
Move your little jail pad over.
Jail.
Oh, yeah. Move.
But don't feel bad.
Song.
Uncle Rock can't fit them shirts because he got a jail bill.
Yeah.
Because Uncle Rock, I had to get one. I'm not here that much. I had to get one. Nah, but my question to the panel is, if you were offered 10 G's for your kid to go up there and look like that, Now you got to put yourself in your mind state when your
right.
kids was little and you just working every day and you trying to make things happen. I'm not. This is a strict question. You feel how you feel about it. If you was offered $10,000 for your kid to do that ad like that, would you let your kid do the ad like that?
You know why I say yes? There's no disrespect to this young lady here, but my daughter's hair before they cut it was very long. So even if they had it out wild, and I know my wife, she still would have had their baby hairs freaked and the rest would have looked wild. You understand what I'm saying?
But when they get there, they're
our
gonna
sisters believe in our baby
makeup
hairs.
artist
But
gonna
what
make
I'm
it look
saying
as
is-
natural.
Yeah.
How did a mother allow her daughter?
Yeah,
to
but
do
my
that?
thing
They had
is-
to be-
Because of the premise. Because of the premise.
That's what I was thinking as soon as I seen
But
it.
I
you
don't
know
see
what?
it either, Ramel.
But because of the premise of the photo shoot, now everybody was like, well, the other kid's hair, was messy and no one has a problem with it because of the straighter texture.
Andrea.
You get what I'm saying? And I mean, the kids had messy buns on top of their
You don't
head,
understand.
and she had a ponytail.
It's not just that her hair is messed up.
Okay.
I mean, it's the bald spots and things that you can see. There's a difference between messy hair. You know what I mean? Like you said, you still could have made her hair look messed up and tacked it down a little bit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like
Some
they
jam
just
or
threw her
something,
under
right?
the bus.
Right.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I just personally,
It's wrong. I'm sorry.
I personally think that I don't know. I think people overthinking this one.
They may be, but
Possibility.
but again, this is
I'll put a wig on and.
and see that's what
See
I
what I
was
mean?
about.
So
See,
that
and that's
takes
what I was
away
about to come
everything
to.
now.
Right. So
Not
that's
a
what I'm
woman's
saying.
Wig, but a
No.
wig that'll make my head look fucked up.
But what takes away everything
front
is
legs?
everybody
You know
that's
what?
mad.
I tell you what I would do. I would let my hair grow back because I look fucked up when my hair grow back. So.
Yeah,
But-
you know what?
but
Uncle
the-
Rob probably like a thick ass George Jefferson. Yeah. Say we moving on down to the weak way. I'm sorry.
But
I wasn't playing.
But I love topics like this because we need to have more topics that makes us think, and we need to be able to look into the mirror and have some self-reflection because again, no one's talking about the other children. And there was a biracial child up there. She had like somewhat of a kinky hair, but no one talked about that. And it was messy. Everybody is focusing on this little dark-skinned little girl.
Yeah, I just think.
And you're right. So, but, no,
I
I'm just saying. I'm not even really caring about the actual ad itself. I'm actually worrying about how people of color are being receptive to it. Like, damn, y'all getting so offended by a messy hair ad, and her hair is in natural form. I still think that the young lady, the little girl, is a beautiful little girl. I really do, and I want to say that firsthand.
It would have been easier for me to take it if it was Essence Magazine, not H&M that just did the fucking buffoonery.
Okay, all right, I can go with that.
So let me clear that up.
I like that.
All right,
That's a good
go
take.
there because they already did the monkey bullshit.
Yes,
and then they're gonna. It's like more exploitation of black people. That shit is corny.
with the coolest monkey in the jungle. Did you see the white little boy that was in the picture with him that said the coolest ruler of the jungle? See, get into it.
So how much you think them parents got paid for
Get
that
into
after
it.
that incident? For them to get some parent to come on there.
Again, I don't.
That's what happens.
I'm gonna jump out on the ledge right now because I sat and thought about it. I don't think I would have took 10,000 from H&M
Thank
to
you.
have my daughter do that.
Well, that's why I asked the question because I don't know the state that she in. She need a new car. She got a
That's
new
what I'm
job.
saying. Remember, the one color that brings everybody together is green.
Yeah.
I just think and just my personal opinion. I just don't think it was that big. That's
Okay.
just my personal opinion.
No, but yeah.
I don't think it was that big, man.
All
But
right. Can we move into Fantasia real quick?
yeah, because
So-
Terrence up here like.
So
this,
since
then
we're
move
on,
to the
so
song.
okay, so since we're on the time, we're talking about some black girl magic here. Let's move into some more black girl magic. Fantasia Barrino was actually on The Breakfast Club about a week ago, and she was just talking about her career, love, and marriage. And she made a comment about how women need to be submissive in their marriages with their husband. And the term that she used was, she said, my husband may be the head, but I'm the neck. he can't move without consulting me. And of course, a lot of sisters got mad, like, I'm not doing that. I'm not submitting to nobody. You got to take care of me. If I'm going to be submissive, you got to pay all the bills. And so I want to hear from the panel, what is your definition of being submissive?
You want to go first, T? Because I see you leaning.
No, my thing is it's pretty simple.
Okay.
I think everybody has a job or a role, just like a movie. When you're in the house, kids, parents, whatever. So it's pretty simple. As a man, you're the man of the house.
That's right.
There's just man of the house things you're supposed to do. So if you're sitting around and you say, hey, baby, you can grab that garbage and take that out for me. My feet hurting today. Nah, motherfucker, that's what you're supposed to do. That it's just
right.
If she say, babe, today was a rough day. Those rice, beans, and pork chops I was gonna cook for you with the candy yams on the side and the macaroni and cheese.
Oh, God damn, you hungry?
Just ain't gonna happen today.
Gonna happen?
He go, all right, well, I'm gonna throw in some rice, pork, and beans and Frank's. I know you don't like it, but I'll make sure I fix enough for you. It's just that for that day, you have to play that role. So all of that other bullshit that people be talking about, that's how you keep relationships going.
It is.
Your role is going to change. But for the most part, don't forget now, you're a woman, do what women do, and you're a man, do what men do. But certain times your role going to change.
Okay.
That's the way I feel about it.
Okay.
Go ahead, P.
I really believe that today, unfortunately, this Me Too movement and all this other bullshit got these women confused.
Here we go.
I was waiting for it.
And most of these women that had a problem with Fantasia will be single for the rest of their motherfucking life. And I've been married with my wife for 10 years, August 23rd. We've been together maybe 15, 16 years. My wife understands that I'm the head of the household. But I also understand that I must listen to my wife also. There's not...
You're the head.
Yeah.
And she's the neck.
Period.
I totally
and no one understands it. There's not too many times I say no to my wife. But when I say no to my wife, she understands it's no. It's nothing to talk about. And then at the same time also, there might be some times where I might be like, hey, and she say no, and she hit me with that paw. No. I have to understand no. And what people don't understand in relationship, everything is with this, oh, I got my bag, I got this, I'm in it. Nah, that's not how a household works. And I think a lot of people need to understand that for your daughter to understand or your son to understand how to treat another mate, they have to see their parents be able to they have to show, for a woman, for your daughters to understand how to respect a man, they have to see a man and how your mother looks at that man and understands how he's that household. Them kids know, my family knows, if something goes wrong, I'm going to make sure it happen. If I got to go out there and rob a bank or cut a finger or sell blood, that's what a man do. And I just think we just so confused today with this hot girl summer and all of this other bullshit. And then you got a lot of these females, and there's no disrespect, they think because they can suck a golf ball through a garden hose. You know what I'm saying? And they got a fat ass and some big titties and they can shake it. Niggas is, I'm from the old school. I went to the go-go bar and I tipped the bartender. I wasn't throwing hundreds of dollars on no motherfucking female. So everybody got the game fucked up, man.
Pimpin' is pimpin'.
Yeah, it is.
God
Man,
damn, talk that shit, P.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
The guys, and then you
Okay.
So I agree to submission.
Yes.
I agree to submission on both parts.
Absolutely.
All right. So I don't. If I'm working and my wife ain't working, no disrespect, Pete. But now I'm the head of the house. But if my wife working, I'm working, then we fucking, we equals. I agree with the head and the neck type shit, but you know what I mean? If my wife doing, again, if she doing her shit and I'm doing my shit, then we gotta roll together. She's gotta be submissive to me and I gotta be submissive to her. Just like you said, you say no, she knows when you say no, like I said no, I mean yes 300,000 times. I'm saying no now, she like, you know what? He said no, I understand it. That's just how a relationship's supposed to be. So I only agree. And here's the other catch to it. The other catch to it is that women always say, like Smoke said, you the man, you supposed to. So if you're gonna do the you supposed to because you a man thing, then that's where the submissive thing comes into play with the man of the household. So if you're gonna label it, you're a man, you're supposed to do this. All right, when you're a woman, you're supposed to do this. Right? So if you go with the man supposed to, the woman supposed to, the man is supposed to be the head of the house. You supposed to be submissive to the man.
Angie, I'm sorry.
But that's only if you go with the you're a man, you're supposed to do that. I don't see nothing wrong with a woman taking the garbage out. Hey, it ain't any fucking hard job to take the garbage out.
Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes, you know what? No. Sometimes I forget and my wife do it, and I feel like it's wrong because that's just not for a lady to do.
To take the garbage out.
Right. That's just how. That's just not what she's supposed to do.
Home?
Yes.
I ain't there.
But I cook.
Supposed to cook.
No.
Oh,
no.
but
Excuse me.
Woman's supposed to.
I cook because I think I'm a chef. Everybody that knows me think I think I'm a chef.
Maybe there's some women
and
that think they're garbage.
I love cooking, but if I tell my wife I'm not cooking today, she's going to get up and cook with no problem. Right. But when it comes to even, let's say I was making less money than my wife, I'm still the head of the house. I tell you, I remember I got hurt. He remember.
I didn't say.
Oh, okay.
Who makes more money?
All right, I apologize. I apologize then.
If she out there 9 to 5 and you out there 9 to 5, then what the fuck makes you the king? She's the queen. You know what I mean? So you can't. If she's not working and you're working, cool. Head of the house.
I don't. Shit. Just because we both work in a 9 to 5 does not mean I'm not the head of the house. That's bullshit.
This is what I think.
That's me. My bad.
This is what
Okay.
This is what I think. I think the problem is that this is something that's been generational. Okay. Sure. We want to go. We want to even go all the way back to the woman seeing the slave master, castrate her husband. Okay. And you want to go all the way down into the welfare system where they're telling you that the man cannot be in the household if you need benefits. Okay. So what's happened is roles have reversed. You have women that are taking on characteristics of a man, or you have some sisters that have been trying to love so many of the wrong men that they have closed themselves off to even being feminine, to even understand what submission means. And then you have some young men have been raised by some women that are like that they don't understand how to appreciate submission, and they take it as being docile, naive, or just plain ass stupid. So you have two people out here in the world that really don't know how they belong within society. You go on TV, you see women popping their ass, always doing a hot girl summer, trying to chase the bag.
Do the hand.
Do the hand. All right, doing that hot girl summer shit, and then I ain't got time for y'all because y'all trying to, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the guy on TV or in the media, bitch this, bitch that, she ain't getting my money, fuck this bitch, suck my dick. So now you got all these different stereotypes that are being projected, so people don't understand how to deal with submission. And then you have some people that were raised properly and they might have seen the example of how a man and a woman is supposed to behave. But in the society we're in right now, they'll fuck around and lose, because now they're at, I guess you want to say, the mercy of all this fucking ignorance. I think that when people heard her say the word submissive, those women that have taken on so many of those male characteristics, whether they had to take care of these kids alone or whatever the situation may be, it's not. They can't understand what she's saying. And that's why, let me tell you something. I'm in a single household, right? I tell my daughters, this is not the right way. I need you to understand that. I don't want you to get with the guy that's all fucked up. You get pregnant, you have a kid and say, fuck it, my mother did it, I could do it too. No, this is not the right way. I need you to understand that. Unfortunately, I don't have that example for you, but I'm going to tell you as much as I can.
Chris Rock said, I know you can raise the kid by yourself, but it ain't right.
It ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So shit. This is why she got attacked. And I like the fact that her husband did a video with her, and he explained, he broke it down by submission. He said, listen,
I want to know what that nigga do for a living, though.
Oh, he's a life coach, he's a mentor, and he does with prison reentry. So he kind of like deals with like a lot of non-for-profit organizations. And you get paid off of those, because I've worked in a lot of non-for-profit organizations. But guess what?
So in other words,
she's making a full grip, but she's still submissive to her man.
He her role manager.
Ooh, you know what?
Oh shit!
He her role manager.
You know what though?
Now y'all heard it here first. I was trying to hold them both down.
C-Star said something that was that's very interesting. He said, "Are y'all submitting without a ring?"
That's an interesting question. Will y'all submit? Well, now you go back to the old saying, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Right? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to treat you, if you're my man and we're in a relationship, I'm going to respect you because I want to be treated the same way. However, I ain't giving you everything that a wife would give you. I'm not going to do that.
But how do you know how the car drive if you don't open up everything? Yeah.
Right. I don't know.
You gotta push that motherfucker to the 7th. Yeah.
You can test drive it. You can test drive it, but then you may leave that shit on the lot.
It's more than test driving. I always say like there are levels to before you get married.
Yeah, there's levels to this shit.
You gotta live with a woman before you, even though they say it's a sin to live without being married.
Bullshit.
But I would say, yo, you with somebody 10 years, you get married. Now y'all move in together.
Yeah.
Shit changed.
Shit changed. That's why, people didn't. A lot of people, like my mom,
a lot of marriages go
out the window. My mom said,
absolutely.
My mom said, Paul, you're moving in, you're living, old school, y'all shacking up.
You're shacking up.
But guess
living
what?
In sin.
Me and my wife lived together for whatever amount of time, can't think of it. But we got to know. She got to understand that sometimes I could be junky, but I like to cook. I like to do this. So I found out she liked to do this, do that. So we was able to live together.
Now we can get married.
Now we really know each other. But I don't know if we would have came together because you don't know how a person is. Because when you coming to see me, of course I'm going to clean up.
Yeah.
You already know. People, again, and to be...
We just had this talk. For me, because he know how I am, I'm funny style. But we just had this talk for me, and that using the bathroom and talking to me while you doing the number 2, that totally throws me off. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want nothing to do with it.
I'm with you.
And there's a lot of dudes that just like, man, you mad soft, nigga. That's regular. I'm like, nah, dog. I don't want to smell her like.
And you have some women, that will go out of their way to make sure that you don't have to experience that because they don't think that that's ladylike. That's compromise. It's nothing. And guess what? It's nothing wrong with it. But again, I'm only going to give what you're willing to match me with when we are in that dating process. Because unfortunately, when you are in a relationship, you have one person that gives more, and you have one that takes more. You just do. That's just the way situations are. You have to find the person that you feel that you care enough about them and you love them. That's the person you want to deal with. That's who you want to deal with, regardless of if they're junky, but they like to cook. She appreciates that about you. It may irk her sometimes, but that's you, and she appreciates that. Some people don't even get to that part. After they done fucked and now the nut then wore off, now you looking at this nigga or this bitch and you like, what the fuck is she even here? Or what is he even here for? And now you off to the next.
Yeah, but and Andrea says something that's truly.
That's right. It takes a long time to get to know somebody.
People just need to take their time to truly get to know each other.
That's right.
And I think a lot of times, because we want to be in something so bad, we throw it off and you need to sometimes just get to know the person and let that shit flow.
And that's another problem. Again, the media. All this couple goals shit. Oh, couple goals this, couple goals that. These motherfuckers be actors, paid actors. Just to get you in this mind frame. How the fuck you gonna have couple goals when you didn't finish calling each other niggas and bitches for 10 minutes? Yeah. It don't work. So and the bad thing is that we don't have the elders to go back to no more, because grandma is usually my age.
Yeah, now it is. But we about to run over into this relationship thing, so we not. So everybody, We about to get as soon as Uncle Ron on some vegan shit, man. He got a tree.
I'm here for it. Look at it. Look at the branches.
And no branches. They had a tree with leaves and no branches.
I wish y'all could see this shit right now.
Oh,
yeah, he got dirt with barbecue sauce on it.
Yeah.
That's my nigga. So yeah, we about to get right into this, man. We about to show my man Wizzo video, man. And we gonna jump in. We got an artist tonight and it's fire, man. So everybody, man, we thank y'all for tuning in. Don't leave, cause we got some fire. We got the homie Wizzo coming up, man, right after this video.
Yeah, it's GFG, HDL, you already know. Tone. I see you out there riding big and get it poppin'. Addicted to winning because losing is not an option. Swerving in that big body gone off that do say. These haters steady talking, tell them suckers fuck what you say. And tell them niggas flex up. Say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up. Say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up. Say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up. Say nigga flex up. Tell them you would never find a nigga like me. They see you at the top, cause that's where you're supposed to be. Riding out in that V and you don't even need a key. Coming around top down, nigga, tearing up the street. And I do this for my down south niggas riding dunks. Rims 28 or better and that bass up in the trunk. Tell them this ain't what you want, so they better get it right. Cause you all the way flexed up and them boys gonna pay the price. Cause them niggas acting like you ain't really out here getting it. Addicted to fast cars, money, clothes, and bitches. You and your niggas flexing like y'all professional gymnasts. Out here catching bodies, you don't care about a witness. So tell them niggas flex up, say nigga flex up. And if you gang affiliated, throw your sets up. And if you out here getting paper, burn a check up. You already here, you don't really care who next up. Let's get you out there riding big and get it poppin'. Addicted to winning because losing is not an option. Swerving in that big body gone off that do say. These haters steady talking, tell them suckers fuck what you say. And tell them niggas flex up. Say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up. Say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up. Say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up. Say nigga flex up. Hey, you see we flexin'. You see we flexin'. You wanna know if we flexed up? That ain't no question. We been doing this for years, so fuck your suggestions. Follow all these, you can learn a lesson. I'm talking about big bodies rolling, and you can check the clothing. I flex on 100 reason why these hoes be open. I be flexed up, said I be flexed up. And when I get up in that booth, I tear the best up. I said I'm out here flexing like I'm PD Pablo out here with my shirt off. Spinning like a helicopter drunk off that Smirnoff. Mixing it with Douce, nigga fuck what you say. Out here flexed up and goddamn it's only Tuesday. I'm flexed up like my baby mama took me back to coke. Just to take my ass off a child support. Fuck you thought. Shout out to the young niggas flexing. From the tri-state to Cali all the way to Texas. We flexed. I see you out there riding big and get it poppin'. Addicted to winning because losing is not an option. Swerving in that big body gone off that do say. These haters steady talking, tell them suckers fuck what you say. And tell them niggas flex up. Say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up. Say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up. Say nigga flex up. Hey nigga flex up. Say nigga flex up. Hey.
All right, we back, man. All right, 2 Oxtails and Empanada, and we got the homie Wizzo right here, man. What's going on, Wizzo?
What's up? What's happening, everybody?
All right, well, let everybody know where you from real quick, man.
That's right.
Shit, Jersey, Byway, South Carolina, Roselle, New Jersey, Camden, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Camden.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
No, not Camden, New Jersey, but Camden, South Carolina.
Oh,
It's still a little rough. It's still a little rough.
All right, now.
Busy. We still get busy.
Word up. No, but Camden, that's a whole nother motherfucking world,
We got a
nigga.
whole segment on that.
Yeah.
Roselle, New Jersey. We still get busy out there too. So, you know,
All right, man. So
North is Brick City. What's Roselle?
Roselle is Roselle.
nah, Sharik called them.
Was it Roselle or Linden or Broadway? I remember.
Yeah, it was one of them. I forgot what they called
He had
them.
another name for it. I can't remember it either.
I can't think of it right now. I'm gonna get into it though, man.
You got me, nigga. I don't know.
Hey, Stars, give him a chance, say. But so what? How, like, you know, what got you into this rapping shit, man? And how long have you been rapping?
Shit. I've been rapping for a while. Some years. What got me into it, to be a buck with you, I saw, you know how they used to record the videos on the VCR and shit, on the shit, and I saw UTFO, You Cold Wanna Be With Me, and I saw that video, and that shit blew my mind. Like,
Okay.
niggas was, I mean, so ever since then I just love music. I love hip hop, and that shit, that's pretty much it.
So when it come to the style, cause I'm letting you know now, the people in the chat, they love rap. They love rap.
They do.
So one of the guys said, like, far as your originality and the different things you do, what makes you different from everybody else?
If I have to say that, man, it'll be the fact that I grew up in Jersey and South Carolina, so you get a mixture of both. You know what I mean? Hip hop, like, you figure like the song Flex Up, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you can say, I guess, trap. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I can give you a story.
That shit hard.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I appreciate that, brother. You know what I mean? But I can give you a story. I can give you, you know what I mean, some lyrical.
I appreciate a story.
I love telling stories. You know what I mean? I love telling stories because I love telling my life, my truth. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and that doesn't differ from any MC because, I mean, it's 2019. There's a freaking 1,000,001 MCs out there. So,
right.
You ain't really going to be too fucking different, but, you know, your originality, your lyrics, the way you put your words together, all of that shit plays a major role to me.
It's like battle rappers will always say, we all know how to rap.
Right.
You know
Exactly.
what I mean? Like, it ain't no thing. We rap.
Exactly.
We think you different. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I agree to that. So.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some inspirations. Who's some of your inspirations in the rap game?
Right now or just in general?
In general.
In general, I mean, of course, everybody named Nas, Hov, Big, you know, but like the Kendricks, the J. Coles, you know, the Baby, you know what I mean? Like, it's yeah, you know what I mean? I wasn't too fond of that, but no, that was, no, I mean, of course, well, I gotta go UTFO. Big Daddy Kane, like I did a freestyle rapping over, I should have sent it to you, but I got a freestyle rapping over Big Daddy Kane beats, 3 of them, and bodied it personally, but you know what I'm saying, like, Rakim, you know what I mean, like, this the greats, man, the gods, you know what I mean, like, name a lyrical nigga, and I'm probably like, yeah.
Uncle Rock.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So let me ask you this: do you have an album coming out, or do you have an album?
I dropped 2 mixtapes already. I got a 3rd one that's already done. Don't have a date for it just yet, but it's coming out pretty soon. But I got 2 mixtapes out already. I Am Wizzo, Part 1, Part 2.
How can people get Part 1 and Part 2 of your mixtapes? If someone wanted to go buy them or hear them, how were they able to do that?
Any platform, man. I mean, besides the titles and all that shit, like, I'm not selling it. You know what I mean? So, you know, that Piff.
Okay.
You know what I mean? YouTube.
But what would they look up? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, you can type in WIZZO, the name Wizzo, your boy, and type in I Am Wizzo. It'll pop right up. Like, you can pull it up and you're gonna see a few Wizzos out there, but they all ain't me. So
Let me ask you this.
What's happening?
So the 2 mixtapes. Are they original beats, or are they like, you know?
Original beats and a few freestyle tracks. You know what I mean? So over industry shit, like the Big Daddy Kane shit I was telling you about is, you know what I mean, on Part 2.
Okay.
You know what I mean? No, my fault. Part 1. It's on Part 1. You know what I mean?
I've been confused about mixtapes, right? I thought mixtapes was supposed to be just you rapping over other people's
beats.
That's what I consider the mixtape. So if you have your own beats, then I either consider it an album or an EP. I'm not, you know what I mean? So otherwise, it's like.
I agree. I tell you, like, to be honest, to me personally, Fab changed the lane for that. You know what I'm saying? Because Fab hasn't really dropped an quote unquote album in years, but that nigga dropped classic mixtapes, quote unquote. You know what I mean? For the past few years. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's really not really a lane for like album mixtapes. It's just you put out good music. You just put out good music. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I feel about it.
That's a cheaper independent route.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, like, cause I'm not at the Tidal, Spotify.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All that stage, and plus I do music just cause I love to do music. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm about to get out here. I'm trying to get rich, blah 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 blah.
Right.
I love hip hop. I love music. I love to spit, and I just love to put music out.
So you like rhythm and poetry, which is rap.
Exactly.
So what is it that your music brings to us when we listen to it? What kind of feel would we get?
Depending on the person, you can either laugh, get mad, or cry.
Damn. All right, I like that.
Like that's real shit. Like,
okay.
Because if I got a song called "Falling," you know what I mean, and that's talking about, you know what I mean, some personal shit or whatever. But you know, my kids and so on and so forth. So you know, I talk about shit like it depends on the mood for me. So whatever floats your boat in that aspect, like, is gonna rock with you, or Flex Up might rock with him, or the Big Daddy Kane freestyle might rock with him. So everybody's gonna get a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's still gonna be good music.
Okay.
So you can fuck with the entire shit, but certain shit will probably,
it'll probably stand out.
Yeah, pique your interest, you know what I mean?
Well, what we gonna do is Stars. He about to show you something.
Yes, we see you.
Yeah,
Stars.
You be
Stars.
battling. So what we about to do is. Yeah, Tyler's spot right now. Word of
all right.
So what we about to do is, man, we about to throw this beat on, and I just, cause I love rap, I love hip hop.
You see his stance, you see his shoulders.
Yeah.
He's over there and shit. Okay.
And I always say this, man. Oh man, that's people hit me on PlayStation. That's my 2K homies, man.
You nice?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah. You not gonna get on that now.
We'll talk about that later.
All right, so we gonna jump into this shit. So here you go, man. Wizzo, man, he about to show y'all something, man. Let's go.
Turn it up for me a little bit, please.
Make sure you're talking to the mic. Yeah.
That don't sound like
That's it.
I don't know what that is.
Nah. That's
I don't know what.
Wait,
that
hold
is.
on, y'all. Hold
something
up.
different.
That's not it, Uncle Ron. That's a.
Oh, come on.
That's not. That's
The beat told you you need something different.
Put the dirt and the barbecue sauce away.
This it right here.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
HDM, CGP, GFG.
I like this beat.
It's your boy Wiz. Let's go. First off, let me start out by saying that I'm the shit. Niggas wanna beef with me, they better come fully equipped. I'm talking about 9 shotties, 380s, and 4 clips. I'm sorted like Skatey 80 Haze and the pull of piff. When the blunts mix, sun sick, they ain't found a cure yet. It's funny how this sickness turned your boy into a sure bet. Yep, and turned me into your threat. Catch you while you chillin' with that mommy in that Corvette. Yeah, running behind you, slit your neck. And I'm old school, so I gotta get your Gore-Tex. Everywhere that I've gone, I've been a real nigga. That's why every one of my songs you see the real picture. Chill, nigga, you don't wanna fuck around. Homie, my bars, I make the hardest nigga buckle down. No need to be subtle now, you boys done did it. All you dudes claiming you spit, then come with it. I was born with these lyrics. This shit was genetically in tune with my mind, body, and soul. My rhymes are body your flow, I'm rhyming out of control. Stop me, never, I'm after forever. Or maybe longevity, that word sounds more clever. Ever, Do a feature with me, you make me sound better. Switch up the flow like the weather. Anger is the rain, pain is the thunder. Came in the range, left in the Hummer, no wonder. Chicks wanna take me down under. I ain't mean to stump you. What you think a nigga brought the blunt for? Get your mind right so you boys will understand me. You dealing with grown men, you better lose them panties or get hit with hard knocks to the dome or Fernandes style spit. Hot shots with the chrome, block shit I'm on. Shots of Patron, ain't my style, just give me some hand rock and I'm gone. A little bit of Tron, we call it that ooh wee. A few beats, loose leaves, watch a boy produce. He glued to the streets, you waiting to hear this dude speak. Yeah, you waiting to hear this dude teach niggas how to spit that, lyrically rip that, give it to you gift wrap. Put a bow on and let you know I really meant that. I never get it sent back. All you dudes is selfish, I get that heartfelt shit. If you ain't ready to reciprocate, then with the next Vic. Everybody, I challenge all you rappers to give it your best. From here and after, the whackness is absent. Spitting that crack shit, wrapped in plastic, that semi-automatic shit. You can say Wiz brought it back with that dirty Jersey rap, putting Carolina on the map. Straight up.
Okay. Wizzo, let's go. Let's give it up, South Carolina. Let's give it up. Nah, that's cool.
Nigga had a little, you know what I mean?
2 foot up, baby, man.
Yeah,
So I like that, man. So was that off the top or? Cause you went in real quick, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate it, man. I don't even care if it was off the top, man. Well,
Yeah,
now,
that
so
was
was that
right.
beat yours?
Actually, my little bro Flawless made that track for me. Him and this little man Justin, he's actually the one that shot the video too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I Am Flawless on IG and everything else. But he made that track for me in a day for me. I was like, yo, I'm about to go on this shit. I just need a beat to spit over. Nigga came through.
All right, that's what's up, man. So, if how can people reach you on social media?
You can hit me at GoodFellaWiz IG. I don't really do Twitter like that, you know what I mean? But you can hit me on IG at GoodFellaWiz. Facebook, my name. I ain't gonna tell you my name right now. Dwayne Illy, you know what I mean? Just look me up. Yeah, but that's more for the family and shit. But if you want to see the kids and all that, then, you know, holla at me.
And just give them one more time how they can reach your music.
Dat Piff, I Am Wizzo, the name's Wizzo. So type in Wizzo, I Am Wizzo. Part 1, Part 2 on Dat Piff. YouTube, any other mixtape platform. I forget off the top of my head what the other shits are, but Dat Piff's like, you know, that's like the main one. Mixtapes.com, all that shit.
All right, man. Well,
See you, troublemaker.
Yeah, Star.
Yeah.
Star.
DNA's Tooth is in the building. I see you, troublemaker. I love him though. That's my guy.
Word up, man.
Can you do it again?
What you want me to do?
The same thing over again.
You want me to spit it over again?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I think the first time, I don't think they were hearing the music and you together clear.
Okay.
All right.
Now they I think they heard him, or I could be wrong.
No, I don't think.
Okay,
No,
I'll shut up then.
Yeah, I don't think they did. I was reading the comments.
I'll shut up.
You will?
Yes, I will.
You will? You still have it? Sorry, I invested too far. Nah, because I seen a couple of them so they really couldn't hear.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, Andrea said she heard it.
Yo. It's your boy Wiz. HDM CGP. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Let's go. First off, let me start out by saying that I'm the shit. Niggas wanna beef with me, they better come fully equipped. I'm talking about 9 shotties, 380s, and 4 clips. I'm sorta like Skady 80 Haze and a pull of piff. When the blunts mix, sun sick, they ain't found a cure yet. It's funny how the sickness turned your boy into a sure bet. Yep, and turn me into your threat. Catch you while you chillin' with that mommy in that Corvette. Yeah, run up behind you, slit your neck. And I'm old school, so I gotta get your Gore-Tex. Everywhere that I've gone, I've been a real real nigga. That's why every one of my songs you see the real picture. Chill, nigga. You don't wanna fuck around. Homie, my bars will make the hardest nigga buckle down. No need to be subtle now, you boys done did it. All you dudes claiming you spit, then come with it. I was born with these lyrics. This shit was genetically in tune with my mind, body, and soul. My rhymes are body, your flow. I'm rhyming out of control. Stop me. Never. I'm after forever. Or maybe longevity. That word sounds more clever. Ever. Do a feature with me, you make me sound better. Switch up the flow like the weather. Pain is the rain. Ang is the thunder. Came in the range. Left in a Hummer. No wonder. Chicks wanna take me down under. I ain't mean to stump you. What you think a nigga brought the blunt for? Get your mind right so you boys will understand me. You dealing with grown men. You better lose them panties or get hit with hard knocks to the dome or Fernandes style spit. Hot shots with the chrome. Block shit I'm on. Shots of Patron. Ain't my style. Just give me some hand rock and I'm gone. A little bit of Tron. We call it that old wave. A few beats, loose leaves. Watch your boy produce. He glued to the streets. You waiting to hear this dude speak. Yeah, you waiting to hear these dudes teach niggas how to spit that. Lyrically rip that. Give it to you gift wrap. Put a bow on it, let you know I really meant that. I never get it sent back. All you dudes is selfish. I get that heartfelt shit. If you didn't want to reciprocate, then with the next Vic. Everybody, I challenge all you rappers to give it your best from here and after. The whackness is absent. Everybody spitting that crack shit, wrapped in plastic. That semi-automatic shit. You could say Wiz brought it back with that dirty Jersey rap, putting Carolina on the map. Straight up.
Yeah.
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 Did you hear him now?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, he said, I can't do this shit again.
No, I can do it over and over.
Nah.
But I hope you felt that one.
Yeah, definitely, man.
You felt that
definitely, man. And I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys.
Word
man.
is born, man.
It's an honor. I really appreciate that.
I think the first time, like, the mic really wasn't picking up the music, so they heard you.
They didn't hear the beat.
Hear you over the beat.
Right.
Like supposed to, so.
Say that.
Word.
See people was actually like.
Yeah. So,
well, I hope y'all appreciate it.
I did. I definitely did. I hope you come back up, because what we will be doing is.
One more time.
I'm gonna need some water to drink.
Nah. But what we are gonna be doing, and I'm getting it together, we're gonna have a show dedicated to basically the rappers that came up here for this year, and we gonna have something basically where we gonna
move the table and we gonna have a cipher.
Yeah. That's what we gonna do. It's gonna be like a battle royal. We gonna have plenty of beats after beats, and what we gonna do is you jump in like you
spit at
and there's no disrespect to any of the rappers that's coming, but I'm letting you know now.
Here we go.
I'm on deck. I've been writing. I got a little bit of bars, so get ready for me to crack back like packs of sunflower seeds. I'm trying to tell you. So I'll be up in here, man. But nah.
With your bars too?
Yeah, don't worry. We gonna do something. We gonna do something, yeah. We gonna do something, man. But we got something, man. But I appreciate you. And just one more time, man. Just shout out to the people how they can get to your mixtapes and how they can get on your social media.
Mixtapes is on that Piff, YouTube, mixtapes.com. Wizzo, the name. I am Wizzo, the title. Social media is at Goodfella Wiz. Shout out to the Goodfellas, GFG. Shout out to HDM, my brothers. Shout out to Certified DJs, my brother over there, you know what I mean? Shout out to South Carolina. Hey, we're Jersey. I'm a Jersey, native, so shout out to everybody, man.
Down in Dillon, man. So
yeah, well, Dillon ain't too far. Dillon ain't too far from my hood. Huh? Oh no, they did get smacked in football though.
Word up. So now, Angie,
Dogs, what's happening?
Angie, we gonna go ahead and let you go first, and just go ahead and end it and let them know what the deal is.
Okay, so as always, we always thank you for all of y'all viewing us, rocking with us every week, and I know you see that like, comment, share, and subscribe. 15 minutes of fame to Oxtails and an Empanada.
And I just want everybody to know that sometimes through life, we go through our ups, we go through our downs. Sometimes you might have woke up this morning and realize that you slept with something you shouldn't have slept with. But always, and I say always, remember that midgets smell things differently.
They do.
In the elevator. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you next week.
All right,
Uncle
peace.
Rod, you got anything on your mind?
Dangle.
Dangle.
Sick of them. Sick of them.